everybody, thank you for clocking in today. My name is Charlie, and this is Improv Stories, another episode brought to you by Socially Awkward Shia. She sent us a submission, and so we're going to deal with that submission, or at least me personally, I'm going to deal with that submission. And, I decided I'd film now because I was like, my roommate's been out of the room all day, and my brain was like, hey, Charlie, idiot, why don't you film? And I was like, okay, well, I guess. So, that's why I'm filming now instead of later, and you're going to get it early. Oh my god, I know, I'm doing such great things I should have done before. I'm a terrible person, I know. Tell me about it. Anyway, so alright, let's get into it. She has given us 3 prompts. She has given us AlphaClock Productions on a movie set in Hollow Earth. Okay, now if you don't know what Hollow Earth is, I'll explain it over in this camera over here. So Hollow Earth is this hypothesis that the Earth is actually hollow. There's not like the magma core or anything like that. And so this is kind of where Tolkien got his idea for Middle Earth and all of that. So it was a fun time, and so that's what Hollow Earth is, and so we're going to be there on a movie set, okay? Alright, so I've always wanted to go to Middle Earth. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I've always wanted to be going to Middle Earth. Alright, so it's going to be like 10 seconds, not even, and I'll get a story, alright? Hold on, hold your horses. I might just do a hard cut. Alright, so AlphaClock Productions has gotten huge, like bigger than big, amazing. I don't know about that big, but at least 10 million subscribers. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Anyway, so we gotten big. 10 million subscribers. We're able to shoot things and actually have a budget to be able to shoot like high production value content. So we decide, what we're gonna do? We're gonna finally dig that hole to China, like through the Earth to like China. So from like America to China, because all the kids do that on the beach. You start to dig your hole, and then you finally get to China. So we decided to do that, and so we start to dig and dig and dig. The production value is going great. We have some good narrative, some narration. We've got Morgan Freeman on it. I know, it's a difficult task, but we got him. He's narrating for us. So, we're going through, and finally, we get there, and we like clink, 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 and then like all of a sudden the sand just drops out from under us, and we just whoosh, fall down into the thing. We land in Rainbow City. Apparently that's a city in Hollow Earth. I looked up like a picture during that short hard cut break, and it's a city. So we end up in Rainbow City. We're caught by clouds because rainbows have clouds. It's kind of like Fairy World from the Fairly Odd Parents. So just imagine that essentially. So we start to walk on these rainbows like, oh my god, this is amazing. Me, Billy, and Ian skipping along, just going and having a grand old time because it's great. It's fantastic, and we still have the documentary going, and I have Morgan Freeman live narration. I know it doesn't make sense for live narration, but we're trying to push the boundaries. Okay, so live narration. And it's just a fantastic time. So we go, and then eventually we get to Rainbow City. And this is where it all turns downhill. Okay, now our film crew they get a little, the camera equipment starts to get a little fuzzy. You know how camera equipment gets. So it gets fuzzy, and then we eventually see the Rainbow City. Fucking destroyed. Just gone. Just non-existent. Rainbow City was destroyed. Now we start to search, and we finally find this one survivor, right? And we're like, oh my god, what happened? It's like, it happened. They came. And we're like, who came? What the hell are you talking about? What is this place? It's like, them. And it's like, okay, well, this is fucking useless. Who is them? What this guy, the pronoun game is pretty much how I can just describe that. Terrible. Anyway, so we continue on, and we find another survivor, and he's actually he's a barkeep. Actually, I don't know how he survived in this bar, but it happened. I'm sorry for that. I forgot my microphone was on a chair that had a rocker. But no, he's a barkeep, so he starts polishes his glass and so guys, we got attacked. Ogres, yeah. Hollow Earth it's a crazy place, and these ogres, they came from another dimension, because about the landing pad, the intergalactic landing pads. Apparently another thing on Hollow Earth. I don't know. This is all hypothesis. But you know about the landing pads, right? It's like, oh yeah, we totally know about the landing. No, please explain the landing pads. So he explains to us how this interdimensional beings come through these pads, and they come to Hollow Earth, and that's how they get to actual Earth, and that's why we have those alien spottings, UFO sightings, and all that. So he explains that to us, and then we're like, oh my god, what can we do? And he's like, you just record. Tell the world what we have to say. So we go through, we record, we get into the trenches, all right? We're starting to fight these ogres, a couple of our crew die, actually. Nobody important, all right? No, Billy and Ian, we're still alive, okay? And, other employees that don't really matter, they're alive as well. So as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my roommate. He just came in, apparently. I'm kidding. But anyway, so like I said, nobody important died, because we don't give them anything important, no liability insurance or anything like that. We're not that kind of company. But we do send a nice check to their significant others and or family so that they can be remembered. But anyway, so we go and we dive in there. So there's a very XCOM-esque scenario where we kind of sneak into the mothership because we found the mothership. And so we sneak in there, we see everything, and we're like, oh my god. And guess who the leader is? Just take one guess. Just one. I have no clue. So fill in that comment below. And so we get in there, but actually after we get the leader, shoot them on tape, we start to go back to the overworld, not exactly the hollow world. And so we get up there, finally put it all together. We were about to release this documentary until we get abducted by aliens because they're so pissed off that we have this and they just steal all of our footage. And so actually we can't prove any of this was actually true because that was actually based on a true story. We did go to Hollow Earth, but it's bullshit. We can never show it because you can only take my word for it. And if I get abducted, you know why, okay? You know why. Anyway, so thank you for joining me today for another episode of Improv Stories. It's been a fantastic time. It's a little longer of an improv story than usual, but I had to make it happen, all right? And so thank you to Socially Awkward Shia for submitting these prompts. If you have any prompts of your own, go and leave them in the comments below, email it to us, or DM us on Twitter. We'll get in contact with you some goddamn way. I know, I'm getting sweary. I'm sorry. But anyway, like I said, thank you for joining me. And if you have a better story, leave them in the comments. And because at the end, we're going to do all of the viewer comments stories. I'm going to do like an episode of that, unless I don't get any of those, which I still have 0 of. So, But anyway, so toodaloo. I love you. Hey guys, hope you really liked that video. And if you did, please
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
You should also check out our Twitter,
Facebook,
and Tumblr.
See you again soon!